Oke, lanjut bro, karena tadi sempat terdisconnect dan kita kembali lanjutkan di sore hari ini. Let's go. Gaskan. Kita lanjut. Mari gede. Let's go, gaskan lagi, brother. Karena tadi kita sempat terputus, brother. Wih, undian nih. Kapan nih? Oh, kita kunjungi dulu, bro ya. Official store-nya ini di mana ini nih? Bisa kita dapatkan ini, bro. Let's go. Mari. Saya coba cek dulu. Let's go. Bro, game bola yang paling lo suka 2013. Wah, semuanya suka sih. Markas Sprint, apa kabar Markas Sprint? Semuanya suka sih bro, FIFA atau FC atau PES atau Winning Eleven, kita mainkan semuanya. Oke, kita langsung gaskan brother di sore hari ini, di siang hari ini. Apa kabar Markas Sprint dan juga Okta Krista, apa kabar? Tadi kita left the game bro karena kurang bagus sinyalnya. Bun. Kalau mau nonton? Oh. Hah? Apanya? Kalau mau nonton? Let's go. Rodas Patra, apa kabar? Kita kembali lagi, Sapo. Mudah-mudahan lancar saja nih. Tadi kita sempat terputus. Jadi kita lanjutkan di part 2. Kita restreaming lagi. Erlan, apa kabar? Let's go, gaskan. Mari di. Jangan lupa untuk di like Markas dan juga Okta Krista. Wih, mantap ini kucil. Apa kabarnya kucil? Let's go, gas ke RGS. Apa kabar? Balik kita restream lagi bro. Tadi sempat terputus. Mari gede. Oh, agak pas kandas ini cok. cakep. Let's go. Gaskan. Kita gaskan lagi, sobat. Buka aja sedikit deh. Nah.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the time.
There's the hit.
Bahayanya.
Massive goal.
Cepat
Well,
sekali,
talk
bro.
about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Hey.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zaire Emery. Bellingham. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
He's offside missing.
Big chance and the shot. He has
Smooshy.
and they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to
Kenapa
win
lagi,
it
Dek?
back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Atletico Mineiro are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon.
And just
Any rash
0-2,
decisions
Cok.
now could see them lose it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Guardiola cuts it out. Zaire Emery calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold.
Elah.
Pedro Neto. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception.
Bahaya.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
Ay, sempit.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh la la.
No way through. Pedro Neto. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Hey.
Well, that looks like a
Apaan ini?
final warning. Still
Siang
no
Pak, apa kabar? Alhamdulillah siang-siang. Alif, apa kabar?
Mbappe considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Mantap jiwa. Ada, kalau nggak ada internet ada susah ya.
Looks to go up and
Ya
over.
kemarin aja ya lihat.
Good alertness.
Bahaya itu nak.
Robson.
Kalau nggak nonton maksudnya.
Time and again they
Nontonnya
are
pakai internet
repelled.
bukan?
He's gone forward. Now it's
Itu habis ini langsung dilihat belum berapa lama juga.
Behind. Can they make something happen now?
Rusak matanya.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball.
Iya baru besok-besok gitu lagi.
Robson!
Bahayanya.
He's done very well to get to that.
Robson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Traumeri.
Ih, dodol. Bahaya. Alhamdulillah sehat-sehat
There
selalu.
was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Sleman, apa kabar Sleman?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Ya elah.
Oh,
Nah,
perfectly measured
offside
that.
lagi. Ini apa ini orang ini?
Finish.
Tidak offside terus.
And more and more. And surely that settles it.
Coba adek jangan main satu hari, bisa nggak tahan?
They've worked it before
Dek,
and no doubt they'll work it
bisa
again.
nggak tahan? Nampak cemberut.
Atletico Mineiro find a position of real strength now.
Ay, dadal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Bayer, will they claim to that?
Oh la la, oh la la. Let's go.
Fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have
Coba
shone
dek, bisa
through.
nggak?
But look across the other way, and there is nothing short
Ini aja
of
udah.
absolute deflation.
Wow, adek mah. Hah? Dek? Kayak aja itu coba kemarin satu hari. Wah, belengsatan adeknya. Bukain dulu sedikit itu. Wih lala. Ngaji kek. Apa kek dek? Wih.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Oh, wah.
And he welcomes it in. There's no flag. And he's running through. He's had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Yeah.
This is a formidable matchup. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that was expansive and...
Oh,
Nice, bro. That's good.
Devoid of
Ngapain bengong,
any
Dek?
complexity,
Baca
but
Al-Quran,
boy, was
Kek.
that certain.
Well, I don't think he
Baca
could have asked for a
pelajaran,
better
Kek.
ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Is number 18.
Just a consolation, or is there a
Tapi
way
harusnya
back
nggak
from here?
disuruh baru ini.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bayer Leverkusen are still behind, but they've increased their level.
Great chance! They've done it!
Mantap.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Kalau cuma sebentar mah nggak usah deh.
And he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the...
Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, is it? This time, surely! Goal!
Ooh la la.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
71,898.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Chouameni and Alexander-Arnold. Robson. It's Bellingham. Zaire Emery and Alexander-Arnold. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Conte. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Berbahaya, berbahaya, brother. Abimanyu, apa kabar?
Oh, well played. Robson. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Hot ball. Ayo bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 42,
Aims beyond the defence.
Musiala.
Bellingham. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Itu yang gua cari, bro.
Presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Oh la la.
Much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Ada na itu bingung.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's intervened well there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, strongly challenged there. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Musiala! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Haaland.
Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
4 added minutes has been
Bellingham.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Excellent challenge there. And he's let fly.
Inilah.
And time is
3-4 coy.
Leverkusen
Oh,
were
luar
involved in a great game
biasa.
here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort.
Itu kalau baca Al-Quran nggak duduknya begitu nak.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Huh?
Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid.
Oh, kosong ini bro, lari kosong ini. Kita lari kosong. Kita gaskan lagi. Kita harus pastikan kita berada di divisi 2 bro, sebelum akhir musim. 3.200 berada. Lala, tinggi banget ini. Pur, apa kabar Pur? Let's go. Tinggi sekali bro. Dia tinggi, sapo. Hah? Apa? Enggak ya, ini kasih tahu ke adek. Dia jangan ngecas, ntar dicabut lagi langsung nonton. Nah, bukan rusak juga, enggak. Ya kalau ini kan apa? Jangan nonton terus. Jangan banyak nontonnya nak. Iya nak, ada cita-citanya belum ada dul. Nanti beli aja nak. Berapaan di situ nak? Coba lihat nak dek. Buku. Ya.
Well, it is a game which
Dulu berapaan tuh nak? 50-an ya?
But it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Lebar lagi
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Ya, kalau misalkan ada yang masih bisa dilanjut.
Songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Hah?
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Schwalmeri. Mbappe. He's got
Dodol.
He will be livid with himself.
Leave it bro. Itu game eFOOTBALL ibu, sesuai dengan judulnya.
Quick to snatch it back. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Right card. Does well to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Pelanggaran.
It was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Berbahaya.
opportunity, but it had to be done. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham is behind this one. Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still goalless. Thuram. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Beckham. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run.
Hey, dodol.
Gently done.
Apa nggak ke kiri, Cok?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Palmer. Nice ball.
Hey, nice, Cok.
Here's
Ooh la la.
the
Smushy. Yeah.
Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic
Too
defending
easy,
when a
bro.
renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 14.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Oi,
Too much on it, and that's the keeper.
too much on it, bro.
He was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. For Palmer. Thuram. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He gets big. Has fallen
Hey,
tightly here.
sumpitan.
Just not quite
Berbahaya,
happening
mo.
for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious,
It's
the rest of their
dangerous.
attacking play is actually quite good.
And no, that was never going to make it. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's Vinicius Junior.
Ouch. Berbahaya. Mana dah?
Leverkusen with the corner. There first. Can he put it away? He was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, there's the clearance. Climbs up big. Smashing delivery. Just
Vinicius.
didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Interesting ball. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And Beckham!
Iya.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Passingnya
Kept
kurang
aware,
bagus.
and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Header!
Ih,
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Say. Serang terus dia ini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception.
Wih, habis babak pertama, brada.
So the end of the first half, both teams
The
have
end
had
of
their
the
moments.
first half.
There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one
Just
goal.
one goal.
That is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Chance for the header! Bellingham.
Ya Allah.
Got it!
Oh la 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 la.
With that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Mbappe. Just too much on that. Rijkaard. Well read, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cok.
And he's intervened well there.
Ya Om.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's a real chance!
Nice, bro. Itu dong.
Back to within one! Interesting!
Interesting.
Just so calm
Apa itu,
under
Nak?
pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient.
And a header!
Nice, bro.
He scores!
Itu dong.
Right back in business.
We're all back to square one, but I hope this game
The
opens up
attendance
from
for
here.
this match
It looks
was
as if it could happen.
71,649.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bayer Leverkusen have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Oh, and he's through the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Palmer. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
Boys. Kurang bagus posisinya, Cok.
Substitution on the field.
Bayer
Number
Leverkusen
6,
choosing to make the first change.
coming on
Yeah,
the
they're
field
looking for some
is
imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
And the pass is intercepted. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Belletti. Now it's Valverde. In towards the middle. He rises! It's run loose. Who's going and again! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
substitution on the field. Number 22.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Federico Valverde. Coming on to replace him is number 33, Zaire Emery.
Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well played. Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chouameni, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah might just make this. And it's Belletti. Zaire Emery. An instinctive delivery. Mbappe!
Oh. Bahaya.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Kita ganti dulu.
Coming on the field is
Tidak bisa, Cok. CF. Batistuta. It's so wonderful, bro. Galasso. Mantap.
And that has raised the roof. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk proves too strong.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly don't need to
It is
overcommit now.
too strong, bro.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Up he goes!
Gosh.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bayer Leverkusen moments now away from seeing this one
There'll
out.
be 5 minutes added time.
Triol. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Batistuta. He's had it!
Batistuta.
And that is wildly off target.
Bahayanya. Lala.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great ball if he can get there. It's out for a goal.
Bahaya, coy. Pergantian, sobat. Wah, udah capek, bro. Lambat banget jalannya, cok.
Musiala. Looking tidy in possession here. And that will be the final act.
The final
By
act.
sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
It's a winning team. Mantap, kita gaskan dulu, bray, sampai defisit 2 ini. Let's go. Lagi mabar, Om. Iya nih. Siapa nih? Apa kabarnya saya siapa di sana? Let's go. Kita menunggu dulu lawannya. Lama sekali kita menunggunya, bro. Luar biasa. Let's go. Apa kabar? Maaf, game apa itu? Game eFOOTBALL dong. Udah nyampe anaknya katanya, Bun. Udah nyampe anaknya. Let's go. Kita masih menunggu lawannya, sobat. Sobat muda. Kita gaskan. Gaskan dulu. Oh, gaskan dulu. Oke, lanjut. Luis Paulo Fernandes, apa kabar? Wih, peringkat 2. Emak, sudah di divisi 2 juga dia, bro. Ilallah. It's a dangerous. Pakai baju putih dulu. Mari Kidi. Harus diganti emang, bro. Dengan pembangun serangan. Oh, dede. Dada. Sempit. Jangan coy. Musiala. Wih, sama bro. Tapi dia Gaspar ini. Dinginin aja tuh bun. Dinginin deh. Coba liatin bundanya nak. Isiin dulu nak.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
It's a pleasure, bro.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices
and colour.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He's got away. Backward it goes. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. Can he latch on to this? That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Mendy can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold.
Way.
Rangers are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. Costa Curta with the challenge.
Keras.
He has given away a free
Keras
kick.
bro. Ini keras.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot.
Ow.
He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting.
Out ball.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Schneider. And the shot!
Disambut tadi. La.
No space.
You just cannot stop him. Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, they could break here.
Damn.
And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run.
He's offside.
He's had a hit.
He's offside.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bayer Leverkusen are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Chance! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Foul. Kalau begitu wasit dia lihat nih. Foul di mana, bro?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, it's Schneider!
Bahaya coba. Lala.
They are flying. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Bahaya.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, easy pickings there.
All
Looking
right.
for the run. And he's found a way past. Bellingham.
Oh, dollar.
He's looking for the runner here. Bayer can claim that. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Roberto Baggio. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bahayanya.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
Bahaya,
just a
sobat.
verbal warning.
Mantap.
Oh, it's come loose. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Engages and forces... He's tried one!
Sorry ya.
And the keeper has
There's
reacted
no way,
superbly
bro.
there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
Oh la la, man, back pass cu.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the ball's come loose here. Costa Curta. Haaland finds
Offside.
himself offside.
Apa? Udah didinginin dulu. Berapa gelas dulu?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just beyond his reach. Some resolute defending there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni.
Adoy.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's had a shot!
Ya, nggak enak nih mainnya nih. Semada, siap Maurits. Thank you, bro.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. And the first half is
Oh,
done.
baru babak pertama,
So you
cok.
hear the chants of
Pantas
easy,
lincah-lincah
easy,
semua pemainnya,
and
bro.
those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes,
3-0.
and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
To ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Pantas coy.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Bayer Leverkusen changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Now it's Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. And that was very necessary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No way through. Bellingham. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Robson. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it.
Berbahaya. Rekomen RW kencang om. Waduh. Apa ya? Tinggal
Robson.
di setting aja bro.
Oh, he's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get rid.
Hey.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's run loose here. Beckenbauer. Robson. Oh, what?
Dodol.
Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
306.
Mbappe. And it's Baggio. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent hit!
Ay, mati konyol ini bro. Kita lewatin dulu. Apa ini tuh ada?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Aduh. Let's go. Let's gaskan lagi, brother. Kita minum dulu. Alhamdulillah. Mana pemainnya ini? Mana? Woi, dodo turun terus nampaknya, bro. Kita gaskan. Suhaimi, Mule, dan siapa lagi? Seng Huat, apa kabar? Kita masukkan Musiala. Let's go, brother. Oh, brother. Mantap. It's mantap. Apa? Bun? Apa? Emang kenapa, nak? Mau ke sana, Dek? Oh, enggak. Kalau enggak mau, ayah antar. Oh. Ya. Nah, ini PC, PS atau HP? Di PC bro, saya main di PC Stuart. Saya bermain di PC bro. Let's go dulu, di like dulu, di tap dulu. Mari gede. RSK, apa kabar RSK? Akun privat, apa kabar? Let's
So the
go.
wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody.
Hey Peter, hi too bro.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Hugely.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. Messi. And the finish! And again!
Astaga naga.
It's a goal!
How, what, bro?
Reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. And here's Martinelli. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's intervened well there. Robson just eases him off the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Oh, he's been caught.
Nice.
He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Berbahaya.
Musiala! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, well timed.
Ay, lambat banget, Cok.
Cleared without complication. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Berbahaya. Wonderful.
Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaire Emery. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. And it's Fernando Torres. Belletti. Musiala. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Martinelli. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Kenapa
No
bisa,
surprise, that's a
bro?
booking.
Why, bisa po. Giovanni, Teshom, apa kabar Teshom? Sam, Nemi, bahaya.
Was close.
Danger, apa kabar, brother?
And he was quick to react. Half an hour played now. Rudiger. Time and again they are repelled. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Robson, and the counter is on. Musiala.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Bellingham. Messi succumbs to the pressure. That's
Bahaya.
Bellingham. Messi. It's Wilson!
Hai.
Really well taken.
Saya tidak tahu ini, bro. Apa yang terjadi nih?
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Hujan?
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's being shifted off it. He's played him through. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot!
Tidak offside.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Berbahaya ini. Hujan
Well,
tuh.
it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they
So
can
why
repeat
dither,
their
why
first
dither,
half
bro?
success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Irwin. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Bahaya.
Now it's Torres. Has a look and plays it forward. Musiala. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot!
Nice.
And a
Dangerousnya.
terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the
Nolak dulu,
boss is
Nak.
applauding his effort then.
Udah diberesin itu dulu.
Robson picks it up from the goal kick. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. Belletti. And it's Fernando Torres. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this
Almost an hour
match
gone.
was 72,306.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Costa Curta will show wins
Outball
the
at
duel
least,
this
bro.
time.
At least outball.
It's their second corner of the game. Real chance!
Bahayamu.
That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And it's Beckenbauer. Gets a good foot in there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Costa Curta. Aim forwards. Can he get it through? Torres. He's got away.
Oh,
Stegen, will they claim to that? And he cuts out the supply. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Martinelli. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Torres. Just about up to 75
oh,
minutes.
something.
Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger. In with the challenge. Oh, good spread. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. Martinelli. Bellingham. And he's onside. Now it's Messi. Wilshere. Passes short and sharp. And it's been given away. Here's Rodri. Martinelli. Zaire Emery. Now it's Torres. And that has put paid to that. And here's Martinelli. That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Irwin.
Ay,
Out for a
kenapa
throw.
mainnya begini, bro?
Substitution.
Robson does well to get it back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been
And he's in on
indicated.
goal. Well, that's an excellent interception. Irwin, and that is a little undercooked. Now there's a fine ball.
Complete. Ay, la
That
la.
will be the final act.
Moshi,
Here is a defeat
moshi.
that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ma, turun terus. Kenapa, nak? Untama, Vien. Apa kabar kalian? Thank you. Duh, lama ya, lama. Lama sekali. Ini selama-lama. Let's go. Mabar, tolong dibaca di screennya bro, di bawah tuh ada maharnya untuk mabar. Let's go. Apa itu Bun? Bunyi Bun? Lihatin atau kita gaskan dulu. Mari gede. Let's go. Mari gede.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Dragon Man, brother.
Eagerly awaited
It's a
contest.
Dragon
Sporting
Man.
event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Haaland.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Vinicius Junior.
Seringkali terkandas bro.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Big chance!
It's wonderful, bro.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Cancelo. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. He gets big. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Belletti. He's through here. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Valverde was steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back
Itu
promptly.
deh.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Belletti. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. That's
Ada yang beli, Bun.
interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, has it?
Astaga naga.
It's in. They simply do not know what has hit them. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde.
Oh, sangat-sangat liar, bro.
And it's been given away. Bellingham. Back when it goes. Has a look and has a go.
Sultan.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside misheading. Smoshy, brother.
Beckham. Bellingham. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bang bola, bro.
Back almost at once. João Cancelo. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Ay.
Decent hit from there.
Bahaya. It's dangerous.
Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Traoré. Beckham. Good read, needed to be. Adams gets it away. And there's the end of the first
Oke,
half.
kita ketemu di babak kedua, brother.
Reflections on the first half.
Kita
It's looking
ketemu
pretty
Marco.
straightforward, Peter. They've got
Hai.
themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and
They
concede
can,
another.
they
The next
can,
goal
bro.
becomes crucial.
Let's go.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Beckham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Beckham. Vinicius Junior! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bayer
Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Costa Curta. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Out ball.
That'll be a throw.
Oh. Ah, no.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Ho.
Cruising.
The attendance
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tchouaméni. And it's Beckham. And he welcomes it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe!
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Mbappe, can he get it through? Think through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Beckham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Ahmad.
Maldini. Adams. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's in a good position here. And the shot! Yes!
Oi, dodol. Chapeau.
Pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor
Lacking.
space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 6.
Number 9.
Clinical. Just
Number
clinical.
9.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade,
Let's
and his
go.
first goals seem to just whet the appetite.
Musiala.
Musiala.
Batistuta. Number 11, Fernando Torres.
Ay, lama sekali. You can read the 1 versus 1, bro.
That's that, the end.
Oke, dan dengan demikian berakhir pula live streaming kita di sore hari ini. Terima kasih banyak atas supportnya dan kita akan berjumpa kembali di live streaming kita berikutnya. Dan nanti malam kita akan live kembali di eFootball tentunya. Dan akhir kata, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.